Hey everybody, welcome back to Kimberly's Creative Corner. Today I thought we would do some bookmarks, and these are the ones that is from Let's Resin, and it comes in a long metal bezel, and oh, here they are. I might end up doing these, I don't know, today or not. And then they gave these little thingamabobs. I forgot what they're called. But yeah, that's the bookmarks we're going to be doing today. And I have never used the glow-in-the-dark Light Wish UV resin. I'm going to be working with UV resin today. Also, I've used these before. The J. Diction colored UV resin. That's fun. It saves time. But what I was thinking is we could do like some flower ones, like the dried flowers. I want to try to use these. And I want to use these. I haven't used those in a while. Okay, so I've already got some clear UV resin with the rainbow marabou. And now listen. It's on E. And then I used crushed crystal in this one. Just a little bit. Okay, so I really want to try out the glow-in-the-dark stuff first. I'm just so curious about it. So I think what I'm going to do is just use all of them. Like, just go ahead and just start dabbing it in there. But what I was going to say, what I should have said to begin with, is I'm using this tape right here that you're supposed to use this with the UV light and the bezels. And not too terribly long ago, I came across something that made perfect sense to me. Like when I'm cutting tape and stuff, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know this, but it's new to me. And y'all, I was happy. So I just stuck a toothpick in there and then cut it and stuck the toothpick back. So all I had to do was just open it like that instead of trying to fight with it. So I hope that helps somebody. Okay, so what else? I guess that's it. I guess we can go ahead and get started. This right here is the light yellow. So I guess I'm just going to put some in there. And there's no way of shaking it. It's just impossible. It's so dang thick. It is very, very thick. Ah! Whoops. Yeah, don't ever do that, please. I wasn't paying attention. Man, that's a pretty color. Oh, I love it. So pretty. What is this called? Sky blue. And then we got some orange. Yeah, make sure you just take this off, not the whole thing. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh. Man, it's bright. And this is dark. I hope that like the light goes through it with no problems, because it looks pretty dark. I guess we'll find out. Okay, and I'm so sorry. This right here was the green. It says green. And then here's the dark yellow. And then we got some white. Yeah. That is not, oh, I guess it is white. I was like, that does not look white, but it was going over the yellow. The last two whites had a bunch of glitter in it, and it was clear, and I loved it. So when I opened this, I was like, oh, cool, maybe it's got glitter. No, it didn't. It didn't. That's okay. I'll put a little bit more of this yellow, because it's pretty cool. The yellow and blue is going to make the green. Ooh, I can't wait to see what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to pop it. Pop the bubbles. I think it's good to go. I'm going to go. I got my, I smelled smoke. I got my UV resin light over there. I'm trying to keep it away from this. So I'm going to go. It looks like there's still some bubbles. I wonder if I can spray some alcohol. It should be okay, right? What y'all think? Besides all the alcohol everywhere. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Oh. Okay. While I'm leaving that on, I was thinking about this one. This one right here looks like a sunflower. I think it is. Is that a sunflower? It really looks like one to me. So I was thinking about taking the black UV resin and just putting a dot here in the very center. And what color should I use? Y'all think I should use yellow? And then the rainbow marabou, I'll put that on as another coat. Let's see what that looks like. Why does that keep happening? I turned this and it's taking the lid too. Ugh, the whole lid. Okay, I think that'd be cool. I think this is going to be so pretty. Yeah, and this one's not the glow in the dark. It's just a plain old colored UV resin from J. Diction. And y'all, when y'all put y'all's bookmark bezel, if you're doing earrings, you know, of course, the small bezels, always make sure like you push it down real good. Just push it down, because I've had them leak on me before, and that's no fun. So I think I can use this one. what that spot is, but it needs to go over there. Yeah, just going around the edges, making sure there's no bubbles. That glow in the dark is bookmarks almost done. We're gonna have to check it out. Okay, set that over here on a tissue. Okay, I'm gonna go put this one into the UV light. That is so pretty. Love, love, love. Okay. This is one I did earlier because I've never done these before, and I was just like, okay, I need a bookmark. So I was like, I'll just make one myself. So, and that in the background is the stuff that I'm out of, but I've got more. So that's okay. Marabou. I always want to say Malibu. Okay, so for this one, let me think. I think I'm going to do another glow in the dark. And then put these in it. And yeah, let's see what that looks like. So we got blue, purple. I'm thinking this well, I don't know. Because the purple's super dark. I'm so scared that it's gonna be like not curing all the way through. I'm just gonna pick one. I'll just do the sky blue. Isn't that so pretty? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about doing like half and half. Ooh, let's see. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I think that's pretty already. Whew, this stuff is thick, y'all. Come on. Okay, I'm just going around, trying to get any bubbles if there is any. I don't want to mix the colors up. Okay, I love it. I love it, and I don't want to put the peace signs on them. I think that's just pretty like it is. What y'all think? I'll get a lighter colored one. A lighter color UV resin and do it. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Leaving it alone. I hope there's no bubbles. I'm just... I swear I'm seeing little bubbles. Y'all see them? Oh, yeah. Get out of there. I probably made them just now whenever I was playing around with it. Okay, I'm leaving it alone now, I promise. Okay, well, here's the first one. Oh, it sounds like it's cured. I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit because it gets hot in that UV resin. I mean, in that UV light. Let's see, so I said I'm gonna do a lighter color. I'll do the peace signs on this one. I think for this one, I think some purple would be really pretty. That's one thing I like about this UV resin, man. It's ready. All you got to do is just use it. Yeah, I'm trying not to put too much on here at one time, because I'm gonna go back and coat it. Okay. I'll put this right here. Some of this over here on the side, because I think it goes right in here. You know, I like the bezels very much. I think they're very pretty. But it sure would be nice if they like had some silver ones, you know? I personally like silver. Okay, I want to stick this one in the UV light. Let me put just a little bit more right here. Isn't that pretty? There. Okay, I'm gonna stick it in the UV light. Okay. And I'd like to do some flowers. Is there... Let me see, what colors have I used? I've used yellow, all the colors. Purple. Okay. You know what? Let's do green. Green's a happy color. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Probably not, but let me, nope, y'all can't. Over here I got a whole bunch of flowers just ready to be put together. You know what? You won't be able to see it on the other side, and it needs to be 2 ways. So, let me think. I don't know. Okay. I'll just make it colorful. That's what I'll do. That's what I have to do. So I'll just put different colors in here. Y'all, that is a 3rd time. See, it keeps happening. Why? Okay. If I add red, I feel like it's just going to make it look Christmassy. Should I stop balding my head? Yes. Maybe I can swirl it just a little bit. Let's see what happens. To me, that looks like a snake. We ain't doing that. It looks like the head and then a little, ooh, no, no, no. That's not too bad. I want to go ahead and put this over here with the UV light. Okay. That's pretty. Okay, maybe I can add the flowers right here, and I'll use this. I think this is pretty, the crushed crystal. Let's stick that there. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. They're both beautiful and sparkly. That's my chair. Y'all hear clanking. I like to get a little closer to it. Okay, just pour a little. This part makes me a little nervous. It's just so small. And a little tedious. Those flowers are going to look really pretty. You know, I've seen some people, they fill it in, the flowers, and then some people not, you know, just working around it. And I'm thinking I feel better just working around it. Okay, I think I got all the little, well, almost all of it. And that crushed crystal is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hope I got it. I'm making a thin coat. A very thin coat. Ugh, look at them bubbles. Oh my goodness. You cannot be having all that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get these bubbles out of here real quick. Okay. I'm looking for some tweezers. Okay, I'm gonna set these little flowers. Aren't they cute? Just gonna set them. I got 4 different colors. Got the pink, the purple, yellowish orange, and kind of a greenish blue. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit. I think that's so pretty. What y'all think? I don't think I have room for any kind of greenery. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Uh-oh, I need to put a little bit more. I see where I am missing some. I think. Yeah, sure enough. That was cool. I was like, it ain't shiny right there. Ooh, give me that back. Thank you. I should be able just to cover it up. I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I love my UV light because the light comes from underneath and above. I love it. I remember a couple of years ago putting my UV stuff like on a mirror and then putting my little bitty tiny UV light on top of it, and it helped. But I'm so glad they got the machine now. Okay, I'm covering this pretty little flowers up. That's so cute. I love dried flowers. How about y'all? I tried drying my own flowers and it didn't really work out that well. I think I just need to practice a little bit more. Okay. I still see some sticking up. Go down. You don't want any pieces sticking up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go put it in the UV light. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Okay. I feel like this one's missing something. Should I put some flowers? Some flowers up here? Let me see what that would look like. Ooh, that is pretty. What y'all think? Look. Isn't that cute? Okay, that's what it's gonna get then. I know it's supposed to be double-sided, but I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't leave it blank like that. It's definitely something missing off of it. So, you know what? How about we try the Marabou? Uh-oh, it cured. See, I had that UV light on. Y'all look, that UV light was too close to this. No good. But, cool thing is I have some left over from another project I was doing. That worked out. I love it when things work out like that. Okay, so I'm just going to pour this over the top. But I think what I'm going to do is just leave this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. I think I've got it pointing too far over here. Did y'all see that? It was starting to, uh-oh. It was starting to gunk up. Well, like I was saying, I think I'm just going to cover it up and not go past here. Man, that UV light is like, don't mess with me. Man, I had it pointed too close in this direction. I wasn't paying attention to, you know, taking the bookmarks in and out. Just a little more here. Ugh. Ugh. No, I think it's too far gone. Dang it. Okay, well, use what we got. Ugh. I think these colors together are just so pretty. Very, very pretty. So, y'all like to read books? My daughter, my youngest daughter, oh, my baby, she can read. She's read a lot of books. Okay, I'm just trying to spread it evenly, you know. I think that looks so much better. Okay, let's go put this beauty. Wait. I see some little areas I need to give it a little attention. sticking out. Okay, I'm gonna go stick this in there now. Okay, now I am. Y'all, okay, this is probably my favorite. It's pretty. See, that's the glow in the dark. Make it sparkle a little. It's missing something. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of my UV resin clear in here, kind of mix it up a little bit. Those colors are beautiful. Yeah, we'll have to definitely check this one out. And after I stick it under the UV light, it'll get the glow in the dark activated, and we'll look at it when I get done with the rest of these, okay? I'm so curious to know. So curious. Yeah, I think that little bit of sparkle is all it needed. I probably shouldn't have done so many, because I feel like this is going to be a long video. Okay. Needs a little bit more. I can't tell if those are bubbles or just where I didn't add some resin, but I think there's resin. I don't think there's a place I haven't put resin on it. Come on. Okay, let's go. Look, it moved down some on its own, I guess. Or I moved it down by accident, but that's okay. It's still pretty. It is still pretty. Okay, so this one's going to stay like that. I need to add a clear coat to this one. And I feel like this one needs some purple flowers. It's got some resin. I knew I should be wearing my gloves is what I know. Okay, I'm gonna put some purple flowers on that one. Maybe some purple and pink. That looks good, huh? I think I'm gonna stick to the purple and pink. One more. Oh, and this is a little one. That's gonna fit perfectly right there. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna top coat that one, top coat that one, top coat this one. This one's good. And I'm gonna put y'all on fast forward. So y'all ain't gotta sit here and be bored. Okay. We're back. Yeah, there was an overspill right here. And it's best to take it off as soon as you can, because the longer it sits, it's like, you know, the more it's going to cure on there. It's going to stick on there and not want to come off. And that would be so sad to ruin a completely good, you know, bookmark or anything. So don't procrastinate. Make sure you take it off as soon as possible. But what you think? You like it? There's that one. And what I want to do is off camera, see like the little holes and stuff, I'll fix all that off camera. I'll put some UV resin on it and dig the bubbles out of the hole and it'll be okay. But there's that. I like it. I think it's pretty. It's very bright. And I think purples and blues always look so pretty together. And then we got this one. I'm sorry that there's nothing on the back. Maybe I can put some like sparklies. So, I mean, at least you got the flower, you know? Put some sparklies. And then I need to coat it one more time because it's uneven. You can see a little bit uneven. And I see that line right here in the, so I just need to make a real thin. I think that's so pretty. And the same for this one. I'll coat it with just a little bit of sparkly. Make it look pretty, you know. I love the front. I think that is super sparkly. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. I don't know. I just like the, you know, the swirls. You can barely see it back here. But I'm going to put some sparkly, sparkly resin back there. I'm going to use the crushed crystal. There's the back side. So pretty. And the front side. Wow. Okay. Well, I know I said I was going to use this. And I was going to use some of these. But you know what? Sometimes it just don't work out like you planned. Okay. Well, thank y'all for hanging around. I know this was kind of a long video. And you know what? I haven't even put the tassels on. Give me just a minute to put the tassels on. And I'm going to UV the back. I'm just going to be right back, okay? Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm back. Okay, so I am finished. What I did was I ended up sanding some of them down like they were too thick. And I was like, I don't like that. So, and there was a couple in here that are still a little thick, but I think they still look good. And I would definitely still use them. But I spent a little time sanding them down, trying to make them look as best as they can. So these are so pretty, y'all. It turned out so pretty, those flowers. And the back is still, well, I think what I did was put the sparkles on it. Yeah, that's so pretty. And this is my favorite. This is my favorite. What y'all think? Okay, and here's the swirly one. I put a green tassel on this one. And just put some sparkles on the back. And then this is the one I made earlier, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to put me a tassel on it anyway. That's the one I made for me because I need a bookmark. And like this one right here is a little thick, I think. So, but next time, you know, I'll make them smaller. So, it's the first time me using these bookmark bezels. And they're a little thick. But boy, I made them thicker, didn't I? So, I put a light, like a lilac, tassel on it. And this is my second favorite right here. And I think it's this one. I tell you what, I'm gonna put them all together. I'm gonna scoot them over here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna pick them up. I'm gonna put that UV light on them and show you the glow. Okay. I'm gonna reach it. There we go. Okay, I'll be turning this off. Okay, you ready? I'm putting the UV light on it to help activate the glow. So here we go. Here they are. And they wasn't in there very long either. Oh, that's so cool. You can see all the colors. Nice. This is pretty. Okay, I need some light. Okay, well, I just wanted to say thank y'all for stopping by and watching me make these. I know it was kind of long. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to shorten them the best I can. Shorten the video the best I can. So that was a lot of bookmarks for me, anyway. But yeah, thing I learned today was don't make them so thick, because like I said, I had to sand them down. This one's sticking up a little bit more than I like. And this, was it this one? Or this one? I have this one. So, anyways, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time. Okay, bye.